Hello everyone and welcome back to another installment to the Indie Brand Spotlight series. I'm super excited for today's video. I'm super excited to finally be sharing my Death Valley nails polishes. I am glad that I waited to make this video as I now have new as well as old packaging to share with you. So we'll be looking at a little bit of packaging as well as I will be swatching all of the polishes that I do have. I will preface this by saying all of the polishes that I do own from Death Valley are all from the Dust to Dust line. So these are all polishes made with natural elements from the earth. So it's kind of a fun, different type of polish. And that's one reason I'm super attracted to this brand. I have always wanted flower petal nail polish and they made that happen. So I'm super excited that it can be done, as well as I'm super excited to have a couple different fun packagings to share with you. So with all of that being said, let's just jump right into this. The background we are actually starting on is some old tissue paper from the old packaging. And here we have both of the boxes. This is the old packaging. The purple Dust to Dust specific boxes are the new packaging. The shape of the box itself is a little different. Really cute, both of the packagings. I love the stars and the motif in this one. It definitely feels very like New Mexico feeling, but I do also really love the new ones as well. They kind of feel a little bit like a apothecary, and it just feels really on point for the Dust to Dust collection. And it does kind of give a little bit more detail about the Dust to Dust polishes on the back here, just explaining how these pigments are collected and then hand ground to make these cool polishes. The hand collected pigment is one of the reasons I really love the Dust to Dust collection, so with that, let me show you them. The first four that I'm going to be sharing are in the old Dust to Dust bottles from the old packaging. Definitely really cute on both sides. This is a hemp flower and sage polish with the pigments harvested from a West Texas farm. Since some of these polishes are sheer or some of them could be used as toppers, I will be showing all of the polishes over a base nude beige type of tone. And you definitely get to see all the particles, which is one of the coolest things about these polishes. I absolutely adore this. I would probably put it over a green tone, but it definitely looks cool over this, and I feel like it would look cool over anything. But I do really enjoy this as a topper, but I don't know if I would wear it built up on its own, as I do feel it is more of a sheer jelly style polish. But that is how I feel about most of these. I will probably be wearing a lot of them as toppers. This one is another really beautiful one from the first set of packaging. This one is the cornflower from the Home Garden of the Maker. That is so light, dainty, and beautiful. I just feel like that is such a cottagey vibe. It's definitely a super foragey look. Like, I'm a plant girly. I love to garden. I love to go out and pick berries and do the whole 9 yards. But this is definitely super, super perfect for those type of people. Like, I am super outdoorsy and love these kinds of looks. I have seen this kind of look in a gel polish before, but never in a actual nail polish. So this brand super excites me with these types of pigments. I absolutely love that you can see every petal and that there is even a little bit of other brown foliage and such within here. Just so beautiful. The next one I have here is a home garden polish as well, and this one is kind of reminding me of the first one. This one is dillweed. It's another nice grungy green. And even though I hadn't shown these yet, I have had these polishes, at least these first four, for a couple years now. So this is what they look like after sitting in the solution for a couple years. The plant material still holds up and looks really beautiful. It is kind of evocative of the first one. However, it is different. The particles are different. The way that they look and lay, it's just different. So another really fun, natural looking topper pigment. Just so freaking beautiful. I love these so much. The next one I have here is another flower petal one. So beautiful with all the crushed petals. This one is Wildflowers, which is from a meadow in Texas. This one has a couple different colors of petals in here. So pretty. It's got a little bit of a pinky red tone as well as a yellow tone. Another really beautiful natural pigment. Those are the first four that I have. All very beautiful. I just love that ultra natural look, and I know I have nothing else like it in my collection. They're just ultra special, and again, I'm a garden girly, so these really hit home for me. Now we'll take a look at the ones that I have that come in the new Dust to Dust packaging. These ones, you may also notice, have this really beautiful cap. These were handmade to fit the packaging of the bottles, and otherwise the bottles are the same, so if you like them to be same in your collection, they have stuck with the same bottle shape and size. The labeling has just changed on the bottles. So yeah, really liking the new look on the bubble letters though. Super cute. But this really cool cap is easily removable in case you would rather just use the regular cap to paint with. And the first polish I have from the new packaging is this beautiful hollyhock petals. This one comes from an English garden, and this seems like a deep, beautiful flower petal. And it totally is. Wow, that is so cool. That must come from some of those really deep black hollyhocks that I've seen. They look so gorgeous, and I've thought about adding them to my garden. I wonder if that's what she used for these. These are just so deep and beautiful. This gives more of a fun punk, like, you know, spunky vibe, and this one gives kind of that black flaky look, except it's with a natural pigment. I absolutely adore that. And it really isn't black, it's just the deepest, darkest purple. It's just so cool. Now, the 5 that I have shown so far have all been plant-based type of polishes, but the next ones come from a little bit different type of earth pigments. This one is actually a red jasper, and you can see those large chunky particles down in the bottom. So this one may be a little bit textured with actual pieces of the rock in there, but this is going to be a really cool one. This is one that may look cool, kind of built up sheer on its own, but this is another one I will probably end up wearing as a topper because it does give just a little something extra. It's so beautiful. Let's just put this right on over that nude beige tone. And you can see how truly earthy that is. So pretty. I just want to build that up because of how cool that looks. You get so much speckle in there from all the little crushed pigment. I just find that look to be so cool. It looks like stoneware, and the cool thing about it is it's actually stone. So that's kind of fun. Really interesting. Definitely, again, nothing like it in my collection. This next one may have a little bit of shimmer in here as well, but this one is made with Celestine, and here is the collection area as well from Ohio. So this is really cool, but I feel like this also has shimmer because this is just super glowy. Wow, that is ultra glowy. I will turn down the lighting so that you can see it. Oh my goodness. And the little sparkle that it has going on in there as well. That's absolutely angelically ethereal. It glows almost like a velvetized magnet, and that's not a look you can get without a magnet, so that's really cool. I feel like it does have to do with the crystalline type of pigment that is in here, but there is some sort of sparkle in here that's just so glitzy. Like, wow, this is absolutely stunning. I can't wait to wear this over everything. I've actually been waiting to wear all of these polishes until I shared them with y'all. This next one is another one that may have shimmer in there, but it's just absolutely stunning. This one is made with citrine from Franklin, North Carolina, and you can just see how gorgeously glowy this is. Let's try it out. Wow, that is another absolute glow fest. It has this pinky orange golden shimmer, and it also has that beautiful twinkle in there. These are so pretty, and I just cannot wait to wear these. Oh my goodness. Last but not least, I did get this really cool black jelly type of polish. This one is called Coal, and this was harvested from Taylor, Texas. I'm pretty sure this is a buildable black jelly. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. You could wear that really sheared out if you just really stroke it really thinly. And you can get that kind of sheer wash look with all those little coal particles. Or you can build it up, which that is also really cool. I feel like having a pure black nail polish made of coal is pretty neat. And I think it would only need 2 or 3 coats to build that up. I'm being impatient, and I'm just going to add a little bit more because I do feel like this one would build up. Some of these other ones, I just don't feel like you'd ever really get to opacity. But that is a true black, and my goodness, is that a shiny formula. I'm so glad to finally be sharing these with y'all. These are just so fun. Definitely super different compared to anything else that I have in my collection. But that concludes my Death Valley Nails Show and Tell and Indie Brand Spotlight. Have you ever seen this brand, and have you ever tried their polishes? I would love to hear about it down below, but that kind of wraps it up for this one. I will leave the previous installments to the Indie Brand Spotlight series down in the description for more viewing if you do enjoy this kind of content, and I do hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.